We'll start with Rod at the back.
Shipp, obviously you've been a leader and voice for this team throughout the season. How would you describe it as a whole?
I don't know. It's hard to put it in one word. You know, we didn't expect the season to go like this, of course. Nobody expects to go, 4-8 or whatever we were. Nobody expects to go like that. So, I mean, definitely unexpected. That's the biggest thing, just unexpected. But, I mean, hey, got to move on. Season's over with now. Take care of your body. We're right back at it.
If y'all keep it down in the back for us, that'd be great. We're going to go front right.
How do you guys stay motivated after a season like this?
Because we had a season like this. I mean, you go 4-8, you don't want to have that again. I mean, we're going to have a lot of new guys, you know, a lot of guys leaving, like graduating, you know what I mean? A lot of guys graduating, had a lot, like heavy senior class. So, I mean, be some new leaders in the building, some new faces, and all the guys that's here, we know what we could do better. We know, like, what we could do better, what we did good. Coaches know, like, it's not like we're starting back from literally square one like we did back in December. We have, like, a foundation set, and now we just got to keep building on. The good thing about the bottom is it starts sturdy enough to build off of.
Sure, right. Jordan, you talked about the foundation and learning the lessons throughout this year.
Yeah.
What do you think next year, I guess, needs to change for you all to kind of get to the level that you want to achieve? Like, what do you think, you know, are the practical changes that you need?
There's a couple of things I need to change. I feel like the biggest thing, we just need to start playing with more heart, you know, just start playing with more heart, just more effort on every play just selling out, every play not taking plays off. Like, that's just one of the bigger things. And just situational awareness, situational football, knowing what's going on, not getting dumb penalties, stuff like that, just small stuff, fundamentals, just really everything, just all around.
Jordan, as a leader on this team, what was your message to the guys in there? Obviously next year probably will look a lot different just with the modern landscape of everything. What was your message to those guys after a season like this?
It wasn't even a message for. I just told my seniors I love them. That's all. You know, the seniors I'm super close with. I told them I love them, and I thank them. Like, you know, just telling Kobe, like, Kobe's a big reason why I had success this year. You know, Kobe was the vet in the room. Kobe was the guy that I could look up to, and like I said, like, people might not understand it, but Kobe really took me under his wing this year and just kind of really just showed me the ropes, you know. And a lot of my success was because of Kobe, and I don't feel like he gets the spotlight that he should get, because Kobe's a great player, he's a great guy, he's a great leader. He's not always as outspoken, but like when he needs to, he will, you know. So I mean, just like, yeah.
What's the biggest thing you learned from Kobe?
Just keep going, man. Kobe battled injuries. Kobe battled a lot of things and came back in a time of uncertainty, you know, with the new staff and everything like that, and came back, stuck it out, didn't get what he wanted the first couple of weeks, and now look, he was a huge reason in a lot of our success, you know. So I feel like the same thing, just keep swinging, keep going.
Ryan?
Yeah, Jordan, you've been a leader on this team. Do you anticipate being back next year? And if you are, you talked about the foundation.
Yeah.
What was Belichick and staff able to put in place that you think will lead to a better season next year?
Just hard work. Everything comes from hard work. The work that you put in, you're going to get a good result no matter like what you do. As long as you put the work in, you're going to get a good result. So we're going to go back, off-season workouts. We're going to be right back with Coach Mo. We're all going to get bigger, faster, stronger, and we're going to build from there.
Shelby?
Yeah, I guess just on that note, I mean, and again, I appreciate you just said, of course, to that question. How much are you, I guess, looking ahead to sign day? Sounds like you guys have a pretty exciting recruiting class. Is that something that maybe, you know, this game didn't turn out the way you wanted to, but you're kind of looking forward to that?
The biggest thing that we stress in the building is just staying where your feet are. So, I mean, I haven't thought anything about transferring, anything about the people coming in, people leaving, nothing like that. My biggest thing is I just wanted to go beat NC State. So, I mean, of course, when I get home, I'll go home, go get on the game, just relax, and just really just take it all in. Like, I feel like this is my first year of really, like, putting myself out there. So, you know, I'm just going to go home, I'm going to celebrate my family back in Charlotte, go hug on my nieces and nephews, my brothers, and just go spend time with the people I love. So, I mean, I ain't really too focused on the future, just where we are right now.
AJ?
Jordan, you've become the voice of the team the last couple of months, and you just said you're coming back. How much of a role is it going to be for you to help kind of recruit guys that are here, the program wants to stay here, and then also playing sort of a role in the portal for some of the guys that will come in January?
I mean, I don't really think I'm going to have to do a lot. We have the greatest coach of all time. I feel like that kind of sets the landscape for itself. And I mean, like, we didn't have the best season this year, but at the same time, like, people understand that, like, it's not common where a new coach gets there like a couple months before the season, and y'all go undefeated and play in the playoffs. Like, things happen. We're gonna have up and downs. We showed glimpses. We just didn't do enough to pull off some wins. You know, we're 2 yards away from being bowl eligible, and this season looking totally different. Everybody still got practice tomorrow. Like, you know, we're a yard away from Virginia Tech, a yard and a half away Cal, couple mistakes killed us versus Clemson, just small stuff, you know, man, like just things that we internal wounds, you know. So I mean, like I said, man, we know internally that like we're not as bad as our record shows. We're not. We're just a couple plays away, a couple yards away, a couple inches away. It's really a game of inches.
If you're someone that they want to talk to certain guys that are here, that they want to stay, and then when some guys start visiting a little bit, or however the process is done in January, is that something that you're willing to embrace and sort of take the lead on as the voice of the program right now?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I feel like I did that a little bit in the spring, just kind of, you know, I got a strong hand back home in Charlotte. I know a lot of those, that 26 class, I know a lot of those guys, and I was just helping, just kind of letting them know, giving them a couple of the people that I knew, people that are coming up on visits, trying to just still be like that, like host and stuff like that, you know, host the official visits. Like, I feel like you're never too good to host an official visit, because at one time that was us. At one time I wanted to go hang out with Chris Culliver, J.J. Jones, Nate, guys like that. So I mean, now that I'm at that role, I'm gonna do the same thing. They took me in, like treated me like a little brother. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Michael, Jordan, you said you would like to see guys play with more heart next year.
Yeah.
If you saw a guy who maybe wasn't giving 100% on a play, what was that interaction like if you would pull him aside and just, you know, get in his ear a little bit?
I mean, it's just like, come on, like, what are we doing? We need to just put it out there. I mean, it's not a certain thing. I wouldn't even say heart was the right word. It's just playing with more discipline. I feel like that's more what it is. Not really heart. I feel like them boys poured it all out there. We all did, you know. And like I said, we just lost. Things happen. But I mean, like, just playing with more discipline, more fundamental football. Heart wasn't the right thing. I don't mean we play with no heart. More discipline and more just want to. That makes more sense.
And last one for Shelby.
Again, season just ends, so you haven't had a lot of time to reflect, but what would you say is the biggest thing you learned from Coach Belichick this season?
One thing, I would say the biggest thing I've learned from Coach B is just situational awareness. That's the biggest thing, just understanding where you are in the field, the play clock, stuff like that, things like that. Like if we got a motion and the play clock is ticking down, like instead of me going to motion, just line up where I need to be and just run a play. Like just small stuff like that it might not seem important, but at the same time it saves us 5 yards. That's an offsides penalty, no momentum stop, just keep going. Like small stuff like that. Situational awareness, just understanding, 2-minute drill, last shot, all these different situations that he put in front of us and that he's talked to us about. I feel like that's the biggest thing. And just how to work. It's the amount of work that we put in this offseason, even during the season. Like, we're speed training after practicing full pads. Like, if you would have told me to do that last year, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. Coach B and Coach Mo really put in front of us that, like, you can do whatever you really put your mind to. So, I mean, I'm just happy to be able to come back and work with those two again.
Perfect. Good stuff, Jordan.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you,
everybody.
Appreciate you.